Snow-covered towns bedecked with twinkling lights and a festive atmosphere that's palpable earn December our vote as the most magical month of the year. Of course, you don't have to be a Yuletide chaser to make the most of the final page of the calendar. It's a joyful time to explore the cultural attractions and cozy restaurants that await in cities across the globe in a slower, more thoughtful way. With school break on the horizon, many parents start to plan fun-filled family vacations to action-packed winter resorts or laid-back beach destinations. Whether you're looking to revel in the spirit of the holidays, get in those first few glorious runs of ski season, or escape the cold entirely, it's just a matter of picking where to go. Seeking some inspiration? From Anguilla to Zermatt, here are the best places to travel in December, plus where to stay. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 1. London, England. London charms year-round, but it's particularly enchanting when the twinkling lights illuminate Oxford Street and decorations adorn Covent Garden's iconic British-grown tree. The annual Hyde Park Winter Wonderland turns on the magic and merriment with ice skating, rides, food, and entertainment. Sure, Jack Frost might nip at your nose a bit, but there are plenty of cozy pubs like the Royal Oak to duck into for a pint or a classic hot toddy. On the topic of tipples, Dukas Bar pours the premier martini in the city. If you're feeling fancy, head to the Dorchester or Hotel Cafe Royal for afternoon tea. Number 2. Aspen, Colorado. Colorado's chic-kissed mountain resort, Aspen, really comes alive in December. The slopes welcome skiers of all ages and abilities. Besides the thrill of swooshing down the mountain, travelers will find plenty of outdoor activities to immerse themselves in the gorgeous alpine scenery, from snowy hikes to tubing. The vibrant town brims with stylish shops to stock up on winter gear, cowboy boots, and splurge-worthy cashmere sweaters, as well as art galleries and buzzy restaurants like the Monarch. For a little pampering, book a treatment at one of the posh hotel spas. Number 3. Anguilla. White sand beaches, turquoise waters, and picture-perfect weather make Anguilla the ultimate island paradise. It's also well known for luxury resorts and gastronomy. Since it takes a bit of extra travel legwork to reach, most folks fly into St. Martin and take a ferry or connect through Miami. This Caribbean destination tends to be less overrun with tourists. Yes, even in December. That's good news for vacationers who want to cruise around in a candy-colored moke, hop on private snorkeling charters, eat at the many fine restaurants, and relax under the sun. Number 4. Vancouver, Canada. Unlike Toronto and Montreal, winter weather in Vancouver is quite mild. What British Columbia's most dynamic and densely populated West Coast seaport lacks in the snow globe vibes many travelers associate with the Great White North, it more than makes up for in cinematic beauty with a backdrop of mountains and forested islands. The pleasant climate means travelers can enjoy the many green spaces and stroll along the waterfront. When it's time to refuel, head to Granville Island Market or any of the many award-winning restaurants. December also brings seasonal events such as holiday concerts and Boxing Day sales. Number 5. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Perched in the foothills of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, Santa Fe is a southwest gem with tons to offer travelers in December. Outdoorsy types will love Nordic skiing through Santa Fe National Forest and snowshoeing at Hyde Memorial State Park. To warm up after all that frosty action, a steamy soak at 10,000 Waves. Adding to the appeal for wellness seekers, there are plenty of luxury health spas for blissful mind-body-spirit treatments. Hallmark-worthy holiday happenings include the Canyon Road Farolito Walk. Historic Santa Fe Plaza gets a merry glow-up with lights, votive candles, and a trimmed Christmas tree. Number 6. Dublin, Ireland. Many travelers are quick to discount Dublin in December due to the cool, wet forecast. But the Irish capital pulls out all the stops for the holidays with the evening wild lights spectacular at the Dublin Zoo, Christmas markets, and caroling. If the weather doesn't cooperate to traipse around St. Stephen's Green and the National Botanic Gardens, you can always move the merriment inside to the many historic distilleries or partake in the time-honored tradition of afternoon tea at the Lord Mayor's Lounge. And what's a trip to Dublin be without a Temple Bar pub crawl? Number 7. Whitsundays, Australia. Imagine a tropical paradise with sugar-fine white sand, swaying palms, and unimaginably turquoise water. That's the Whitsundays. Blue skies and sunshine come with the territory when you jet off to this far-flung island chain off the coast of North Queensland in December, the start of summer in Australia. Snorkeling and scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef rank among the bucket list activities. Sailing, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding are also popular. Prefer aerial rather than aquatic pursuits? Consider a high-flying helicopter ride. Afterward, wind down with some sunset beers and dinner at the many alfresco restaurants. Number 8. Palm Beach, Florida. With sunshine and an average temperature of 74 degrees, it's easy to see why Palm Beach attracts snowbirds. December is prime time to ride bikes along the boardwalk and laze on the sandy shoreline. So much more than just a beach destination. This affluent South Florida town exudes glitz and glamour with designer stores. Who on your shopping list deserves a present from Chanel? Upscale restaurants and galleries along Worth Avenue. It also supplies a warm-weather version of seasonal splendor courtesy of light-draped palm trees, beautifully festooned historic mansions, and decorations on display at the Henry Morrison Flagler Museum. Number 9. Maldives. Think cool winds billowing white sands and an azure sea rumbling softly in your ears. That is what Maldives is, especially in December. This collection of ring-shaped atolls and islands is breathtaking as well as perfectly cool for your December beach holiday. The first half of December will see some rain here, but cross the mid-mark, and you have dry, cool, sunny days with Christmas and New Year parties on the horizon. With 13 rainy days and an average temperature of 27 degrees in December, Maldives is perfect for swimming, water sports like snorkeling and diving, beach relaxation, and honeymooning couples, of course. The capital of Maldives is the pulsing heart of this nation, throbbing with touristy energy, from the National Museum to the Grand Friday Mosque, beaches to markets to fish markets and more. This is also the most populous island here and boasts of good nightlife. Mira Island near Male is another great beach retreat if you are into ultramarine colored lagoons, bright corals, and white sands. If you want to explore water sports, head to Biadu Island, while Kafua Roll is for plush, luxurious resorts managed by the Taj Group of India. There is also the Alamatha Island, Banana Reef, and Ra Atoll. Ra Atoll especially is famous for its glowing waters because of phytoplanktons. This bioluminescence gives this island a special status in the Maldives. You can take the Dhoni cruise or the whale submarine to explore the waters of Maldives. Number 10. Merida, Mexico. While Cancun tends to garner more tourism attention on the Yucatan side of Mexico, Merida is a wonderful alternative for those looking for a more authentic experience. Due to its extreme heat and humidity during the summer, and spring and fall months, wintertime is an ideal option. It is also the dry season, which means no threat of rain or hurricanes. It is a perfect time for visiting the Mayan ruins of Chichen Itza, since it is a pleasant climate for being outdoors. The vibe is festive, and there are frequent holiday-themed events, especially starting from the 11th of December for the Dia de la Virgen de Guadalupe. There are Christmas parades, parties, and concerts, and tons of lively New Year's Eve activities on offer too. Furthermore, there is also a citywide arts celebration with galleries, museums, and dining open late into the night. So that's it for today. If you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.